Sorry. Good morning. Wait, let me hide this ominous milk too. That's for later. That's for later. This is milk right in front of me. I promise. I'm not a freak. I'm not a pervert. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I'm trying my best to keep the vibes chill. It's Sunday morning. I thought it'd be a nice time to get some work done. Let's see. Sorry that it's so 28 minutes late. I'm so sorry. I opened up my OBS and was like trying to get everything set up. I woke up early for all this and stuff, but the screen was flickering, the monitor. OBS has never flickered that bad before. I was like, oh no. Like, it was quite literally unusable. Thankfully, like, all I had to do was just, you know, turn it on and off again, like restart OBS. But what was I saying? This is the restart OBS, and that did the job. But I got a little distracted when I was trying to get it together. I was like actually trying to fix it when, you know, that's for later. Okay. Alright, yes, I saw you guys said that you like the BGM, so I updated the description to include this BGM's link. We are listening to Niwamori Piano All Songs Collection, 8 hours. 8-hour compilation. Good morning. What do I think of the new Pope? He seems like a nice guy. I don't know much about like papal history or I don't know. Yeah, I'm very unqualified. I'm a demon after all. I'm so unqualified to talk about that. He seems like a nice guy. I think it's funny to see people being like, oh my god, he's a Cubs fan and stuff or something. Cubs, Bears? I don't know Chicago sports. Good morning, guys. Today's Dream Ping is study materials, so throw some of your favorite study related emojis in the chat, and we'll be working silently together. Silently? I don't know, maybe not super silent, but I'll try and keep it chill. As usual, we have to start with our spicy cookie. If you're new here, we have these cookies that I got while in Japan. Every stream, we're gonna be eating one of these cookies. Oh my god, sorry, this is like so annoying. 2 out of 12 of the cookies are gonna be spicy. My roommate already had a spicy one. We're supposed to eat these together, but I guess it was too spicy for her. She doesn't want to play anymore. So 2 out of 12 of these are gonna be spicy. I think we're down to 7. Let's find out. Do I know your profile picture? Just a question. Let's see. Oh, it's very small on mine. I can make out a guy in a suit. That's all that I can make out. Maybe standing in a parking lot. It looks like GTA 5 graphics, but it could just be because I've been like super like GTA pilled lately. Okay, how many cookies do we have? We have 5 cookies. No, sorry. Miscalculation. We have 6 cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna pick the broken one. Doesn't this seem kind of sus? Seems a little sus, doesn't it? Okay, alright, just give me My screen's starting to flicker again, so just alright, okay, I think that's okay. Alright, we're gonna try this one. I've never done like ASMR before. I don't even know if this is like really counts as an ASMR. I just thought maybe you might want to hear some clicking clacking. I did an audio test and it sounds I don't know, it sounds kind of relaxing with this BGM. So if anything, you know, get some work done, or I don't know, take a nap. My mom says that the way I type makes her really sleepy. I don't know what she means by that. Alright, before we eat this cookie, actually, if you can't tell, we're gonna go back to my obnoxious milk. We have I have a coffee that it should be in focus. I don't know how to make it focus. If I were to touch holy water, would it burn? Actually, I'm not that kind of demon. I'm a Hidonari demon. So, I collect humans' gluttons. I encourage you guys to indulge in your greatest pleasures. I'm not. I think you have to be a really bad demon to be burnt by holy water. It's been quite a few years since we last had a holy water incident. Especially because I'm a demon from the dreamscape. You have demons from the dreamscape, and then you have demons from like the nightmarescape too. I'm from a much more pleasurable. Anyways, I like to see the milk land in the coffee. So let's. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of milk. I was thinking it might not be enough, but I think this is a lot more than I expected. Let's give it a little stir. Yeah, this is way too much milk. At least I know that for next time. You want to hear it? Did you hear it before? Okay, BGM's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. Alright. Today I thought we'd start it off on an easy foot. I am very behind on replying to comments, so that's what I'm gonna do today. If you guys have something to work on, go ahead and grab that. And oh my god. Oh my god. My OBS is freaked out. Oh nar. Oh nar. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're good. It came back. Literally, like for a second, like the whole UI, just like the stream preview was there, and I could see my SpongeBob background on my monitor. Oh no. Let's see. The setup looks nice. Do you think so? This is a Keychron K2. It's probably really dirty. Don't look too close at it. Yeah, this is actually my first and only mechanical keyboard. I can see how people get so into it. I really would want it. I want more. But I know it's like gonna be so wasted on me because I mean, besides streaming, I'm not really sitting down at my computer. This mouse is like a Logitech. Oh, here it is. G305. Last time I checked, it was on sale. This was like last week. But I think I have like junk in here because my scroll button isn't like really working if I scroll. Like you guys seen it. You guys seen it for like the last year at least. But they said I need an air compressor, which I forgot to get off of Amazon the other day. Don't mind this. It's probably because I eat with greasy fingers. And then the rest, can I do a little peek? See, like all. Usually my desk isn't this clean. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's still kind of junky, but I moved my monitors around and stuff. And seems to be doing the trick, I guess. Wait, how did I have it before? I liked how it was before. This maybe? Like this? I was thinking about lighting a candle, but then you guys aren't gonna be able to see it, huh? I was like, what's the point? Maybe if we do a nighttime one. Alright, without further ado, I was gonna go ahead and snag a timer. Let me grab one of those real quick. And, yeah. I know when we did the members only working together, we did a Pomodoro timer, which I think it's fine, but personally, I gotta lock in. I don't really like if I have to take a break, it's not it's kind of distracting for me. So I think we're just gonna go with the full. Come on, clock. Come on, clock. There we go. Open the clock editor. And we'll do 90 minutes. Working. And I don't know, we're done. And just pick a random pink color. Pink. Sorry, I should have done this before, but I was very adamant that I had to fix the my screen flickering. And then another thing, I was about to start the stream, and then I noticed that my border, this little border thing wasn't working. I was like, oh my god. But when I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm just gonna do this live, and it worked. So I was I don't know, I was freaking out about that too a little bit. I was thinking oh my god, I have to go back and I did this color. I have to go back and fix. It's RGB. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. All right. We'll just do it like that. Whatever. This is good. This is fine. It's fine. Oh my god! And that OBS is disappeared. Crazy. Welcome. I'm really sick right now. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope that today's calm vibes will maybe because at least when I'm sick or feeling nauseous or something, I don't like to have too much stimulation. Hopefully this can offer some calm vibes and company at the same time, you know what I mean? As long as I'm not freaking out. I'm oh gosh, dude, I gotta get this I gotta get this checked out. my OBS. Okay, let's do timer. Oh wait, I think they have the 90-minute timer too. How's the sound, guys? I feel like we're kind of this is basically the working stream right now. Even though I shouldn't be working on working stream stuff for the working stream, but let me know how the sound sounds. Let me know how. I'm thinking about pointing the mic down a little bit at the keyboard. I don't know if that's too far away from me, or if you guys prefer it to be how it was before. Let me know. Oh yeah, and don't forget, if you like to mark yourself present for today's stream, today's dream pink emoji is a study material. So send your books, send your pencils, send your papers, anything that makes you think, oh, I want to use this to study. I'd love to see it. Calendars, I'll take a calendar. I'm sure gonna have to. Oh, did I? Oh, I found it! I found it! I found it! What? I don't like. Not the right times. Okay, we'll just be using this one. Alright, well, without further ado, time to lock in. Tabishi! Welcome, welcome! Hello, hello! I forgot to send comments for today. Well, hey! Come on, you can still do your drinking. Yeah, and the other day I posted on the YouTube community to leave a comment on the post, so that way I'll have stuff to reply to. I also realized I didn't do a community post for yesterday's stream. I'm still trying to get in the habit of like posting, you know, after we're done with stream onto YouTube. But you can, have I been getting better? Have I been getting better after the break? Do my remote. Here's a monitor. Want to hear me click? I have to change the colors because it's a little bit too saturated. I'll do game mode. Looks like an eye saver is on. Yeah. Oh gosh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh god. Ultra right gaming view off, off, off. Oh jeez. Okay. Alright. 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 Okay, I think we're good. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. You seem refreshed from your break, but yeah, you know, I'm glad that it's like noticed, because I definitely do feel refreshed from my break. Re-inspired, maybe? I don't know. There's still some days where it's just kind of like, oh my god, like it's everything is too much, but I am surviving. Alright, well, without further ado, I mean I wasted like what, 3 minutes? Storsky, welcome, welcome! I hope you're having a lovely day so far. I like the last 2 streams and it really shows. You're making me feel so happy, man. I felt like, you know, I think I'm gonna put the mic back over here. Sorry. You guys could hear. Let me know if you want to hear more keyboard, if you want to hear more me. You feel like that? That's the obvious answer. Yeah. I feel like, dude, I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. All right. Okay. Locking in. Replying to comments. Yeah, I'm having a good day. Oh, hey, it's Mother's Day, by the way. If anybody has to call their mom today, I'm calling my mom right after stream. Don't forget, okay? This is a reminder. Keyboard ASMR kind of go hard. I'll let you guys know when I'm typing, when I'm like logging into websites, so you can track my password. All right. Yeah, staff was like I'm really bad at managing my time. I mean, they didn't say that. They didn't say that. Okay, I know that I'm bad at managing my time. Like, I get really ambitious ideas and stuff, but I just never. I don't know. I never able to carve out time for me to actually like work on them. So they suggested, like, you already have really cozy vibes. Why not do a keyboard ASMR kind of thing? I was like, you know what? Yeah, hell yeah, let's do it. Because I want to do more videos, and we have editors on our team and like in our network and stuff. So hopefully, that's my thumb, by the way. It looks super skinny. Thumbs up. Okay, hopefully, it's not gonna take just 1 year for every video again. I can't believe it's been 1 year since I went to the furry art show. If you haven't seen that video, watch it. My first and only video made by me from the ground up on this channel. Thank you very much. You're unconscious? Obnoxious agnostic? How'd you type while unconscious? Can you tell me your secret? I'd like to get some style. I like to do typing while I'm unconscious too. God, it seems like a superpower. I know I have comments from like before I even went on break too, so I'm catching up on everything because I'm tired of seeing them in my inbox. So if you get, how far does this go? 1 year, 2 years? Holy shit. I still have some stuff from my debut that I didn't even. Or if you get a notification from something you typed 3 years ago, hello. Let's see. Should I respond to the 3 years ago one? That's so crazy. See that justice is for. Okay, whatever. Just gonna reply to all of them. Right. I mean, you know, responding 3 years later is like, you know, if they liked me enough to comment on my debut, which is like completely different, then like they could come back and they'll be like, wow, look at how much better she is now. Right? I lost my I lost my page. I had this. I was trying to see what video the person was commenting on, and now I'm trying to scroll back to it. I think this is definitely gonna take me the entire 90 minutes. This is crazy. Oh no. Alright, locking in. 76 minutes left. Okay. I was like, holy shit, how much longer do I have to scroll? Oh my god. It's okay. We're both locked in together. We're both locked in together. I just wait, oh no, I'm gonna lose my place again. Wait, I'm gonna share this link with you guys. This YouTube short from 2 years ago. I replied to a comment just now that said something is wrong with you, and then the next one was another one said something is really wrong with you. Wait, I don't even remember what this video is about. Somebody else said, why does this have to exist? What is this video's about? Why is this hate? Why am I getting ops on this video? Maro, hello, welcome. We're having a, I guess, kind of chill morning. Getting some work done with some keyboard clickety clacking as I'm replying to comments that I didn't even know was 2 years ago. Yeah, I'm just catching up on everything. So, yeah, feel free to lock in yourself if you have something to get done. We're just vibing here. So, yeah, go ahead and chill. We have our timer working for 90 minutes. Yeah. If you're not working on anything, I hope that we can at least provide some cool vibes, some nice vibes. Spaghetti, good morning, I hope you're having a lovely weekend so far. I can't believe it's Sunday. Okay, sorry, the comment said something is wrong with you mentally. Weird, something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you, and then something is wrong with you mentally. Hello, welcome, Papa Liscas. Hello. Just watch this short, living like a sim. Does seem trippy. But it doesn't, because if it's what I think it is, I don't think that I did anything like weird. But I don't remember. And not enough to get multiple. What is wrong with you? Oh my gosh, that cracked me up. I feel like I only appear often during doodle stream, yapping. You know, I feel like those are my actually I don't know about the doodles. I enjoy the doodles the most. I think the yapping one, those are like my more popular ones. So I have to find more things to yap about. That's why I was like, oh, maybe I could do more video content. So that way I can take you guys like out on the city. I love learning about just like I don't know, if I see a cool building, I'll be like, okay, what's all about this building, or reading like historical plaques around the city. One of them, it was like a PF Chang's, but it used to be a like a fort or like a armory during the Civil War, perhaps. I don't know. I don't quite remember. But I thought it was really weird that it was a PF Chang's. And like there's so many it's stuff that I can't really do on stream, you know, and I feel like it's a little risky to just like stream it outside. So yeah, I'm hoping that like these kinds of working streams will be like, I don't know. I like the vibe of a library because everybody else is getting work done. So if you guys like have stuff that you want to do, or that's why I put it on a Sunday, like if you guys like are doing like notebooks or like planners and stuff, you guys can do that along with me, or even just like clean your house or whatever. That was a tangent, but basically I'm hoping that I can use this time to carve it out as a way for us to like, you know, feel like we're getting stuff done together, but also like for me to be able to work on more yapping adjacent content, and then we could talk about them on stream and then do like more stuff, if that makes sense. I feel like I didn't really explain that, right? I think you get what I'm trying to say, right? But thank you for stopping by, IA. Thank you. Extreme Yap 9000. You guys love the tangents. Sometimes I worry that like my train of thought isn't so easy to follow, but it seems like you guys understand me. Okay. Let's see. Po Joyson? I hope I said that right. Welcome. Bring out some things to work on. We're doing some nice chill vibes. Chill Sunday. Yep, adjacent content. Am I brain rotted, chat? Is it over? Is it over for me? Not quite, unless you start saying Skibidi Toilet and the Bombardino Crocodile. I'll be honest, I haven't kept up too much with the Italian brain rot. It feels like, let's see, what's my, I don't know, I've been really into, what am I even watching? I've been watching like a lot of like NBA edit brain rot. That's literally like the only interaction that I have with like any kind of sports materials. Just FYI.
Carvons are subscribed to the channel.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you for subscribing. Wait, you know, I was like, did I hear the alert sound? And I did. I'm just gotta move this down here. I think it's just not in the right spot. So sorry. Wait, let me put this actually right here. I'm up right over here. Yeah, I'm sorry. the alert was hidden by the hand cam. I'm so sorry. Well, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a boomer. I hope you have a lovely time here. Oh yeah, I've been watching like a lot of LeBron James. Oh god, I hate to admit that. I can't escape the memes though. Ever since You Are My Sunshine, I couldn't escape the memes. It keeps coming up on my For You page and I don't know how to make it stop. Yeah, walking is life. Let's see. Oh, Bakar, thank you. Wait. Didn't I like just reply to your comment? Hey, yo, welcome back. I recognized your profile picture. Okay, 2 years ago, they commented, I mean, if I can be honest, the only thing that prevent me to sub to you is because you didn't stream on YouTube. This is 2 years ago, by the way. And I said, well, boy, do I got news for you. Welcome back. We're called boomers here? Yes, because I made this, I started streaming in 2021 and that was all the rage. Okay, boomer was the coolest thing you could say. Yeah, yeah. The community is called boomers, and if you're a member, yeah, hell yeah. Where are my weeabooms at? You're a weeaboom. Man, 2 years ago I said I would be subbed to you only if you stream on YouTube, and for some fucking reason YouTube didn't give me a notification. I started streaming a year later. Yeah, you know, I think when you commented that, I think at that time YouTube was starting to like separate, like, oh, this is where you're gonna have the lives, you're gonna have the videos here, and I looked at that and I was like, bro, that's so clean, that's so fucking clean. I need it. So that's why I started streaming on YouTube. It's nice to see you back, man. You know, I wasn't sure if my comment would do anything, but I'm here catching up on all the things that I missed, which apparently is a lot. I thought it would just be like stuff from the last few months, but not at all. Oh my gosh, I have to translate this one. Okay. So sweet. That's such a sweet message. Man, do I miss the Twitch emotes are so good. They're so good. I'm sad that they don't do like animated emotes on YouTube, right? There's not really animated emotes on YouTube. I was thinking about I know, like, I don't think I've gotten new emotes at all, like in the last like what, 3 years or something since I started streaming. But I was thinking you just add like my favorite memes as emotes because we have so many slots, but just they're not being used. So it's really funny and shocking to read your reply to that comment. I'm glad it worked. I was thinking worst case, like I'm just being super annoying right now, but best case, you know, maybe our paths can cross again. It's great to see you again. I'm glad that you've come at this time because I feel like 2 years ago, I don't know. I just think you're probably getting a better experience now than you would have while I was streaming on Twitch. I've learned and I've improved is what I'm trying to say. The typing is activating cozy neurons. I'm glad. I'm trying to crack my back. I don't know if you heard that. I hope not. Sophisticated Boomi wearing glasses. Yes. These are, I think, like a iron vertex asset. So they're not Boomi glass, but they look good on me, don't they? Not Boomi official glasses, so. Boomi of the keyboard, what is your wisdom? My wisdom is if you plan to call your mother for Mother's Day, don't forget to do that. Don't forget to call your mom today. If you don't plan to call your mother on Mother's Day, perhaps tomorrow get yourself some discounted Mother's Day goodies. Do they do candy, like chocolates or something? Maybe even get some flowers. Yesterday I went to the potion shop, and you know, at the potion shop they sell like a bunch of herbs and stuff, if you know what I mean. And because I was just restocking on my usual supply, they were like, hey, by the way, you spent X amount of money, how about like you get a free bouquet because you spent X amount of money. So I was like, man, too bad my mom doesn't live in town, or else it's not bad. I would have repurposed that bouquet, given it to her. You too can get a bouquet. Usually I'm not like a kind of person who's like, oh, I love flowers, or like I want flowers, because it's like I am not really good with plants. I killed a cactus in my freshman year at university. I'm not really that good with plants, but I put it outside in the living room so that way as soon as I walk in, it's in like a little, not even a vase. I think it's like where I used to put the olive oil. That's like in a little glass thing, and it just brightens up the mood. It's not like the prettiest bouquet of flowers, but I don't know. It's really, I don't know. Yeah, get some flowers too. If not for mother, for yourself. I was surprised by like how nice it felt to just come in and just be like, ah, flowers. But then again, maybe I'm just a girl. I'm so happy to find out you stream here. I hope I can watch much of your streams. Yes, I hope so too. I hope to see you around more. We've been streaming here for like what, the last year or two. I think I've narrowed down like my content type since then. So if you're into like last gen games, no, gen before that, PS3 kind of games. I recently played. I've been on a Rockstar binge, honestly. I recently played Red Dead Redemption, GTA 4. So if you like those Let's Plays, those are ones that I recommend. Otherwise, I have plenty of yapping streams. I'm trying to put everything into a playlist. So yeah, try and see what tickles your fancy, if there's any. heard the Boomi back crack. No. No. No, 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 no. Let's see. Yeah. You know, honestly, like when I was going through the comments too, I was just like, wow, it's so, I don't know, it makes me happy to see that like you guys have been around, that we have like such a what am I trying to say? Like, it's crazy that I've known some of you guys for like 2-3 years at this point, maybe 4 if we're including the Twitch age. It's crazy. I'm truly appreciative of everybody coming in and like hang out with me, old and new. It really does mean a lot. Mississippi Gonzo, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday so far. Of course I wouldn't miss it for the world. I'm gonna see my mother. I'm getting her a Crystal Angel gemstone. That's so nice. That's so nice. Very beautiful. But yes, happy Mother's Day. Yeah. It's so bad I didn't get my mom anything. But I mean, we're usually not like super gift giving stuff. Like kind of family. I'm gonna call her after, see what she's up to, and then when she's in town, I hope that I can. I'm really bad at giving gifts. I don't know, my family's like, because I got my dad and my brother like these hip-hop books for Christmas like 2 years ago. I think I can come up with good gift ideas, but like once I'm out, like I really don't have any. I really don't have any ideas, you know? I'm much more of a person who likes to experience things with other people. So like ideally my mom would be here for Mother's Day, and I would want to treat her to like a nice, because we really love going to cafes and like just really, you know, soaking up like an aesthetic, right? That's what I would treat her to. So my Mother's Day gift is an IOU. I'm gonna take you to like a really nice like tea or something like that. How the heck did you kill a cactus? I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I don't know. I came in one day and it was dead. Oh yeah, the chaos mode one. Oh my gosh. The chaos mod that's actually one of the comments that I'm replying to right now. I've been wanting to do that again. But the thing is, I think on Twitch, like, that's where you're gonna have to, what is it? Like, that's where you guys can, add, or, like, vote on the chaos. I don't think you could do that on YouTube. I haven't tried it yet because, my PC has been, like, super low on memory, and I haven't gotten around to fixing that. But, I forgot what I was gonna say. When I carry around keychains, I always make sure I got Boomi. Really? Really? I don't hang around Twitch no more, sadly, but I always check in as best as I can. Oh, wait, you always carry me around? By the way, guys, I have it on the microphone. Sorry, you can probably hear me taking it off. If you go to off Kai, this is the Boomi keychain. I would carry this around in my bag, but I don't know if it's wise. I don't know. My biggest fear is somebody's like, oh, what character, like what anime is that character from? It's me. No, I'd be mortified if I have to tell somebody. Yeah. And then this one I got from Lena. UOO. Angelina Kumalo. Check her out. She's so cool. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Am I hyped for the Switch 2 or nah? You know? Wait, sorry, it's gonna be a little... Sorry about that. Sorry. I'll be honest, I am not much of a Nintendo girly. I grew up playing the PlayStation. a lot. And my dad, we had, yeah, the only console in our house ever was PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5. There was a time that we did have the Wii, but that's because like the Wii was, you know, a huge, like you had to have the Wii, right? But my great aunt, she bought a jailbroken one from Korea and gave that to us, and my dad was like, don't update it. Dude, I was such a dumbass. I don't know, I think I was just clicking buttons and I ended up updating it. I bricked the thing. So he probably had that for like a year or less before I made it unusable. But yeah, I never really played. I did play the Switch. Like I played my friend's Switch and stuff, especially during COVID. But like I never really had it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's not really like my kind of console. Like it doesn't really have the games that I like to play either. I think the games that I like to play are, well, I could probably deduct it by this channel. I don't want to sound like I'm so rockstar pilled, but I mean that's like, you know, I'm trying to learn and like gear up and prepare for GTA 6. I really enjoyed playing GTA 4 and the DLCs. I really enjoyed playing Red Dead. Let's see, trying to think of a different game that's not by them. I really enjoyed playing Guardians of the Galaxy, and that's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. I like those kinds of games, and I feel like Switch has like, I don't know, like I've never really played Mario. I did play Pokemon growing up, but like I never played past Soul Silver. Yay! Welcome! Yeah, Tippy Tappy streams. I've been yapping for like the last 10 minutes more than typing, but oh, another thing that I didn't like about the Switch is how the controllers drift too. I thought that was kind of ass. I hope that they fix it with the new one, but I heard it was like a super common one. Super common with the old one too. Let's see. Let's get to experience things with others, Boomi. That could be the best gift ever. I think you could do a vote on the Discord as an alternative for when the PC gets fixed. Oh yeah. I don't know. Manager-chan gave me a contact. She was like, here, I'll find somebody that might be able to help fix your PC. So to be honest, I turn it on and I turn it off. I don't do any kind of maintenance outside of that. Oh my god, this comment is from when I had 500 subscribers. Oh, wait, that's so crazy. It's so easy to just think about like, I don't know, you just see number go up and you get so used to like what's the status quo and stuff. Especially like, I don't know, I'm not really, I know it's bad to say as like a corpo VTuber, but I'm not really here to grow number, right? I'm here to like have fun and like see what's receptive to you guys and just like, I don't know, like put stuff online that I like and just, I don't know, just have fun with it. But then I see like screenshots like this. Yeah, like it's crazy to see it go from like, I think this is 593 and here we are at 3.2k, and it's like, that's so crazy. Thank you guys, first and foremost. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and thinking that I'm like, I don't know, at least decent, halfway decent enough to sub to. Wait, let's see. I know I missed some of the chat. Do I like Mario or not? I don't know. I really don't think I've played enough Mario games. You know what? I think Mario, I like him as a character. I like the movie. I like Mario Kart, but I mean, like, to be honest, I don't really play anything outside of Mario Kart. I think it's aight. I would be so geeked and like excited to go to like the is it Super Nintendo World or like Super Mario World that they have at Universal? But you know, it's not like I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember stuff from that level. Like, I don't think I've played a Mario game like that before. Sabishi! You're a
Sabishi 1 became a member.
You're a weeaboom. Fucking weeb. Thank you so much. Wait. There's other other stuff that I didn't get to say. Yeah, Ponage, thank you so much for sending out the 1 gifted membership. I really appreciate you converting someone else to be a weeaboom. Same for you, Jet Zero. Thank you so much for gifting a weeaboom membership. It really means a lot supporting the channel. And of course, Sabishi, welcome to becoming a boomer buddy. You're a weeaboom officially. Oh man, weeaboom. I stroke a genius right there. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to like find out like new ways to like change the alert and stuff, the wording for it. But yeah. Maybe we'll do that for next week's working stream. Okay, let's see. Okay, some of these, I think I'm just gonna like the comments, dude. My brain empty. At least I caught up. I mean, not like super. I'm still 1 year ago, but... With some Papa John's. Ooh, some za. You know, I've lived in New York for what, I think it's gonna be 3 years this summer. I've had like New York pizza, but I haven't like, you know, gone to like a famous New York pizza place. They have the one from Spider-Man. I walk past it all the time. Was it? I think it's called Joe's Pizza. Maybe I should do like a pizza tour. I'll admit, when I do get pizza, I get like Jet's Pizza, which is like Detroit deep dish style, and then I get Domino's. I do get like this pizza from like this place called Posto, I think, for lunch. When I'm at work, to get like a little delivery system. But yeah. I feel like I've done really bad at being like a New York foodie. I haven't had pizza. I don't think I've had a single bagel since moving here. Which is funny because I love bagels. I love bagels. Like if it's in the house, actually one of my favorite snacks used to be just the bagel. I would get like the mini blueberry ones and I would just crush it, man. It's like one of my favorite like nighttime snacks. Chopped cheese. I've actually, my old apartment used to be right next to, well, not right next to it, but like pretty close, like a few minutes walk from the chopped cheese place, the like iconic chopped cheese place that you see everywhere. Haji's Deli, I think is what it's called. First and only place that I've had a chopped cheese. I mean, it's good. I probably don't sound too impressed by it. Because I would get it like maybe a couple times. I probably had it like 4 times when I lived there for about a year. It's good. But the last time that I had it, it was just like really salty. But oh my god, what even is in there? It's like ground beef and like melted cheese, right? On a hero bun or like a Subway bun. You got like tomatoes, onions, I think, in there. It's been a while since I had a chopped cheese. Maybe I'll report back to you. It's been on my list. I was like, I kind of want to go see that neighborhood now that I have moved elsewhere. I kind of want to see like and get another chopped cheese too. I always wanted to try chopped cheese. It looks and sounds delicious. I wonder if I have. I don't think I have any pictures of when I had it. I didn't realize that it was like a big thing. I think after. Was it after I moved there? I don't know. I think I got like a. Did I? I don't know if I got. Maybe I got a chopped cheese like when I first moved there, because it's like, you know, you're in an apartment and it's empty and like you don't have your food yet. You just moved across state lines. It was a big deal, and you're like, I don't want to cook. I think I went there. I don't think I got a chopped cheese though. I think I asked for like a tuna sandwich. And then all of a sudden I see chopped cheese this, chopped cheese that, and I'm like, wait a second. That's my local bodega. That's my bodega. Basically, New York style cheesesteak. Yes, exactly. I don't have my hopes up in those being, you know, I don't even think that I could imagine. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I can. Philly cheesesteak off the top of my tongue. I'm comparing the memories. I don't eat either of them often. I'm not a big sandwich girl. I think I like dislocated or something my jaw after eating too many Lifesaver gummies. I was smashing those, man. And I remember I was just like, you know, happily just tossing them in my mouth. And then all of a sudden I hear a clunk. I felt like the corner of my jaw, like, I don't know, like I just felt something slip, like something that was not supposed to move that way. And I got my wisdom teeth removed to fix that. I got Invisalign to fix that. And I think Invisalign, it did, like my jaw hasn't slipped since, but it still hurts. Like I can't really open my mouth like super wide without it being like a little bit sore. You know? Lifesaver gummies used to be my favorite. It used to be my go-to snack. I don't think I've had it since. Or if I do, like I just haven't had it like that often. Like I'm very scared. And I tried to tell my dentist about it when I got my wisdom teeth removed, right? Like I had to have my mouth open for hours, right? And it hurt so bad. And I tried to tell them, and she's like, oh no, don't worry, like Invisalign's gonna fix it. And I don't know, like it kind of helped. Like my jaw doesn't slip anymore. Some days it's better, but sometimes when I'm sleeping, like my teeth are like clenched, so I wake up and that side is just so sore. I'm worried that it's gonna make my face look uneven, cause like I'm developed, like I don't know, maybe like I'm building muscle on that part. I have no idea, but yeah, it's kind of awful. I missed it. I've gotten used to it, which is like my greatest fear, right? You don't want to ever become too complacent, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe next dentist visit I'll bring it up. But I don't think I don't know how to explain it to her. Like I try to talk to her about it like 3 times, and she's like, oh no, don't worry. Like getting the wisdom teeth fix is gonna fix that, or like getting Invisalign is gonna fix that. Which it did. It helped incrementally. I think like my bite was misaligned. I don't know. Either way. clenched my jaw in my sleep too, my dentist said. I heard... I only watched one video about it, but this girl said that she got like Botox in her jaw, and it's supposed to like, because Botox is supposed to loosen your muscle or something, and she said that that like helped fix it? Question mark. I don't know if I want to, like, I don't even know what Botox is. Is it when they put this, is it like an injection? Or is it like a chemical thing? I don't know. Either way. Then again, honestly, if I could wake up and just not be like, oh man, I was clenching my jaw last night, I'm gonna have a hard time like eating food. It sucks when I'm getting like a sandwich and I'm like, ah, I can't, like it hurts. I had traumatic experiences with women from the hood when I was a child. Now they make me uncomfortable. Sorry to hear that. I just completed 2 courses at my school. You need to complete. Oh, at least congratulations on your congratulations on your soon-to-be business degree. Guys, I'm in, well, I'm not in current year, but I'm catching up. We're 11 months ago now. I'm in the 11 months ago portion of the comments. Slowly but surely getting there. I definitely don't think I'll be all caught up today, but at least I got like some progress. I know, yeah, I do have a backlog. I didn't realize it was this bad either. Like, I try to make a more conscious effort of replying to comments. I think like a few months once I started streaming onto YouTube. But this time, I think a lot of these actually, I don't know, 11 months ago? I think some of these just slipped through the cracks, and then a lot of these other ones were from when I was streaming on Twitch. But, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'm such a lurker, right? Like, I never in my life of using the internet, like, I had my own blog when I was like 5th grade, right? On like a anime website, and I would like participate in forums and stuff. But when it came to leaving comments on like art that I liked or YouTube videos that I liked, never. I probably left like 5 to 10, no more than 10 comments in my entire life on YouTube. This doesn't count. I think being a VTuber like doesn't count, but just like, you know, as a viewer, never ever left a comment, I think. Ray, welcome. I was just replying to some of your comments. How are you doing? Oh my god, we have 18 minutes left. Okay, all right. Let me try and get through. I'm just gonna try and lock in for the rest of this, so it's more I'm wasting time just trying to think of the word. So it's not clickbaity, right? I have the clickety clacky and not too much yappy. All right, locking in. was once can't open my mouth from having my wisdom tooth's gum swelling. But my friend brought home pizza to tease me. Wait, you actually ate the pizza? Oh man, dude, getting my wisdom teeth was actually one of my biggest fears. They didn't even give me the what is it? The laughing gas. I wanted that because I wanted to see what the high was like, but I don't think I got that. It was actually 1 year ago yesterday. My Snapchat showed me. I took a selfie right after. And I look so miserable because like my mouth is just filled with blood. I got blood all over, like my lips are chapped and stuff. But it was 1 year ago that I got my wisdom teeth removed, and I remember it being like such pain. I was just like, oh my, I could only eat like fish and stuff, and like because you have the holes too, I couldn't even enjoy a couple of potions and stuff because of you know, you're not supposed to be like sucking through straw or like sucking in any kind of air. And I don't on the bright side, I don't know, I was just kind of happy to take a couple days off of work at least. But my mouth swelled up like crazy after. I felt like Ed and Eddie when they get a jawbreaker. You manually. Oh man, it chewed and stayed. So you weren't worried about like the food getting stuck in there, in the hole? I had one on my, I think it was my top right side, top right wisdom teeth that got taken out first because ew, it was a dead tooth. Can you believe it? I didn't even realize it was dead. I thought it was just growing in because I would always get like rice and stuff stuck up there. And I remember one time, I think I was eating chicken or something, and I remember I like something hard was there, and I just assumed it was like bone or cartilage, and you know, tossed it off to the side. Didn't think too much about it. I don't know how long I must have lived with it for, because I don't remember. I remember biting on something hard, but I don't remember like how much time it was in between. But I would get like rice and stuff stuck up there, and like I remember. Ew. Okay, TMI. But like, I'll take the rice out, right? You're just kind of like, you kind of, you know, dig your finger in there, trying to be like, oh my god, the rice is stuck like all the way back there. And then I would think like, ew, why is it kind of stinky? And yeah, when I had like a major headache from like that tooth. I thought it was like on the bottom, but I don't know like how nerves work, but it felt like it was from the bottom, but the pain was actually from the top. That wisdom tooth, I went to the dentist because like it would be like sharp up there too because the tooth broke off. I thought it was just because like the molar was growing in, and I was just like, well, you know, it has to be sharp to break through the gums, I guess. No. And then she was like, oh no, we're gonna have to get that removed. So I got that one out, and then I think after that, I think I got 3 of them out at the same time. I think, yeah, something like that. Sometimes I wonder what kind of wisdom tooth should I get from having this damned wisdom teeth. Wait, what do you mean? There's like different kind? Is this my first hand reveal stream? No, actually, I don't even remember like when I first revealed it. I don't think we had like a big celebration for it. Or like a big, ooh, look at my hands. No, this is, last week we did a, hand cam for... Dude, I didn't even eat the cookie. I didn't even eat our cookie yet. Oh my god, wait. Let me eat this right now. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. You know what? No, we're gonna eat that at the end, as a treat for working so hard. And I'll tell you guys about the cookie in 8 minutes, if you guys don't know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'll explain it in 8 minutes. The name of the song in the background. If you go in the description, there should be a little area that's called today's BGM. I linked it right over there. So, yeah. I think it's like a compilation. I can't remember it off the top of my head. I just look through recommended on YouTube, and I was like, this sounds nice. So why and how did I start a YouTube channel? I don't know. VTubing seemed fun. That's really it. That's really it. It seemed fun to be a VTuber. I think like everybody who watches a lot of YouTube, you always think like, oh, you know, maybe I should give it a shot, right? I don't know. I feel like that might be a common thought. And to me, it seemed like, well, sooner than later, like I'm actually gonna try. And I think VTubing was a medium of content creation that I don't know. It just seemed like an easy way to That's not. I don't know. Like it just inspired me to think like, oh, I think I can. Not I think I can do it, but it looks like a fun way to start content creation, if that makes sense. Because you have the built-in community. You can make a character. It seemed I like role playing and I liked making characters and stuff. So it seemed like a way to get into the content creation space in a way that I was already familiar with, because I did so much roleplay growing up. Not that it's like a lot of it's the same, but I don't know. I was just really like drawn into the idea of like making a character, or like making a character, creating an online persona. Yeah. I wish I had a more clear answer. I don't know. It was just like a gut feeling. Like I liked watching YouTube videos, and it made me it was something that was always on the back of my mind. And I came across VTubing, and for some reason that gave me the push that I wanted, or I guess was looking for. And I got really lucky that Lucid, at the time called 4B Live, was interested in bringing on Nay and I. And I honestly, without Nay either. Like Nay and I, we got interested in VTubing at the same time. If it wasn't for having like a community or like a support already, I don't know like how well I would have held myself accountable to streaming and stuff. Because I had friends doing it along with me, and like yeah, the staff of 4B Live at the time, the other talents at the time, we were all doing it together. So it was a combination of factors that was familiar. I was in a sorority in college, so you know, just being in like another group was something that I was looking for after graduating too, and this kind of filled that same void. And I did like a lot of marketing, both in like my internships before my current internship with Lucille. But yeah, I did like a lot of internships, and I did like a lot of event planning and like social media managing for my sorority too, and oh yeah, sorry, for my sorority and in my internships. So I don't know, it just seemed like everything was kind of falling into place, and I was just like, well, you know, and I want to play games. And I want to play some video games. I might as well, you know, two birds with one stone kind of thing. Mr. Jean, hello. Just got back home after treating Mom. Oh, that's so nice. What did you guys do? I bet she was really happy. I'm gonna call my mom after this. timer's up. We're done. Wait, let's see. I'm... How many do I have? Well, I still got quite a bit left to go, but I'm in current year. I'm in current year, I think, or at least close to it. I'm in 5 months ago, so I caught up on 2 years worth of comments. And at least now I'm in 5 months ago. I'm at least in current. Oh wait, no, this is Christmas. Somebody says Merry Christmas. Okay, let me at least get to the Merry Christmas part. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. This is the last one. We are officially in current year. Oh my gosh. I did it. I didn't finish all of it. It was a lot more than I thought, but wait. Okay, all right. Let's see. Wait, after this is gonna be 3. One more. Okay, there we go. 3 months ago. It's our latest comment. But we're quite, oh gosh, dude, scrolling it is just like damn. But at least I'm quite caught up. If you see notifications from me throughout the week, that might be it. But honestly, I might be lazy and might just catch up again next week too. Thank you guys for working with me. I'm gonna catch up on chat. I know that I haven't really been looking. I locked in for the last 8 minutes. Thanks for having a mellow stream where I can watch while practicing guitar. I'm glad you guys liked it. It's gonna be a regular mainstay. Thank you to the Weeabooms for being a bit of a guinea pig for this kind of stream. Maybe I'll use you guys as guinea pigs for future streams. We'll see. I wasn't quite sure like if a chill stream like this would be super beneficial. Not beneficial. I know it's beneficial, but like I don't know. Would you guys be interested in it? But I'm happy to see you guys enjoying yourself. And that I'm not holding myself to the strict standard of doing a Pomodoro timer either. Your setup is very cute, thank you. I cleaned up my desk. You wouldn't see it. Should I show you guys? Actually, no, I'm kind of scared to move the camera that way because it's gonna come over to me. You wouldn't see it, but behind the camera is it's quite junky over here. Oh shit. The cookie fell on the ground. But yeah, it's quite junky on this side. I have my coin purse. I can only use this while I'm in Japan. Sodium beer. I think this is how you know I'm from Okinawa. Speaking of other random stuff, I went to McDonald's, this was like 2 weeks ago, to get the Minecraft toy. Tell me why they gave me the shittiest Minecraft toy, dude. I wanted like the actual sized one, but I only got at least I thought that they would be like the actual size. Not actual size, but you know. I got this one. You can barely see it. Look how tiny that creeper. I wanted this. I wanted these. Like the big ones. They gave me this, dude. Fuck that. How do I even open this? I don't remember. There's like a tiny creeper in here. What is like, what am I gonna do? This is trash. This is trash. It was fun. Thanks for the great work. Thank you guys. I'm really glad that you guys like this. The staff suggested it, and I'm not gonna say I was like a little bit worried, but I don't know. I was just like, because they said, oh, you have a really cozy vibe, and I feel like probably it's because off stream I'm just like, I'm way more chill and like low-key and stuff. And so it feels like whenever I am on stream, I'm like really hyper and stuff. Hyper, I guess. I don't know, but it doesn't feel chill to me, and I kind of worry about if I can uphold like that chill vibe, especially for people who are like really seeking ASMR content. But I guess the whole point is to not overthink it, right? As long as you guys like it, we're like chill adjacent. Anyways, like I said about 10 minutes ago, maybe a little bit longer, we have, see back here, but we have these spicy cookies. I think there were 7 cookies or something, but we just took one out. We're eating one. There's one spicy cookie left out of like the 6 or 7 that we have, and we're eating one at the beginning of every stream, but then I forgot. I'm waiting until we can get the spicy one. Will this one be spicy? Let's find out. Honestly, look how much coffee I have left, dude. It's not even a sip, it's basically gone. I don't think this one's spicy, but it is dry. It is dry. I wish I had more coffee. Dumdrum, welcome. You're coming into the end of the stream. But yeah, today was a little bit of a working stream, so hopefully you can enjoy the VOD. We're just wrapping up here. We got done some comments, catching up on comments from 2 years ago. Oh my god. So dry. Wait, I'm gonna scroll up a little bit and catch up. I'm not sure if I've ever heard of a VTuber with the clean, tidy room. Now you guys can't see my floors. I hate sweeping. And I shed a lot. Yeah, I think I could clean my floors more often. I did clean a lot yesterday. But not my room. I cleaned the bathroom yesterday. Yeah, usually, I don't know. I would consider myself like someone tidy, but not in my own apartment. I'm quite tidy, like, I don't know. I think I'm just aesthetically motivated. Like, at my house, like my parents' house, I am very, very clean. But in my apartment, because it's like, you know, kind of an older apartment, New York, kind, you know, very like New York vibes. It's like, I don't know. Maybe it's because my parents aren't around, but I'm just kind of like a little bit lazier. Like, I have clothes laying out. I have my dresser. I finally moved my dresser. It's been broken for like the last year. No, maybe less than a year. But like the drawers, it kept breaking. I think I got like a cheap version. The drawers broke because I think I put too much clothes in there. And basically like the bottom drawer is unusable, and the top drawer only has like one handle that's really loose right now. I finally got new IKEA drawers. This was like, I think 2 weeks ago today. No, 2 weeks ago tomorrow. I haven't built it. Because I know I'm gonna be frustrated. You know what I mean? I might have to do it today because I'm tired of, I haven't unpacked from Japan. You can't see it, but behind me I still have like my duffel bag and my suitcase out because I haven't unpacked from Japan, because I have to build the drawers and then I could put my clothes in the drawer. Well, first, before I build the drawers, I have to clean the floor and then build the drawers and then unpack and then move the stuff from the other drawers to that drawer too, the new IKEA ones that I'm building. And I don't know, I just don't feel like it. I'm really frustrated like all the time because I come back and I'm like, oh, my room is so messy. I don't have any like shelf space. If you were to see, you kind of see right here, I have a shelf, right? It's so messy. You see more? You see my straw? Okay, never mind. It's still in frame. It's so messy. It's so messy. Oh, that's on the list to be upgraded too. What's this in front? This is the audio thing for the mic. I think like the podcasters use it or something. Yeah, audio interface called a Motu Motu. I don't know. Manager-kun got it. Keyboard ASMR is the only ASMR I can listen to. Thanks. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm not gonna brag. I'm a really good typer. Okay, I'll scroll down. Is that a coffee jar? This is a I got this online. Yeah, that was barely any coffee to mask how dry this cookie was. Dude, you can barely hear me. This is a beer can, like, I don't know, I think I just looked up beer can like cup. It's kind of hard to tell the shape, but I thought it was really cute. Beer can style. I think I saw it at like a restaurant or something, and I'm like, oh, this is cute. I need one. They really left me out to dry. I know, give me a spicy cookie so that way my mouth can water at least. The floor helped the trash drowning critters. My roommate did say that they saw a house centipede in here the other day, but I heard that those are like good to have in your house, even though that they are like so scary. But I heard that they're really good, like at killing pests and stuff. It's not as bad as Asmongold, okay? No way, no way. Oh my gosh. I remember when I was in 8th grade, I went to a friend's house. My mom's like, she's pretty much a neat freak, right? So I was like really shocked to see the differences, I guess, in other people's cleanliness standards in their own house. Like we had, I think she had like McDonald's or something. She literally threw the box for the fries, and I think there's still some fries in there. Like she just threw it on the ground, and I was like, dude, I would get my ass kicked if I did that. And it was carpet too. I was like, whoa. But I try to remind myself, that's like something that I'm working on now too, is you know, like when you're in your own house, like you could definitely see. No, what am I trying to say? I guess what I'm trying to say is like my apartment is not as dirty as I think it is. Sure, it's not as clean as I'd like it to be, but it's certainly not as dirty as I think it is either. I put my dresser in my closet. I have like the plastic one. Sorry, I have the plastic one in the closet. And that's been doing the job. I just have a lot of clothes too. I have a whole trash bag worth of clothes that I'm trying to get rid of too, but I have to go through my closet one more time. And I was just thinking like the other day, a lot of the clothes is just stuff that I've had for years too. But I'm always like, oh, but what if this comes back in style? Because fashion is cyclical. It's like an interface and compressor. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. All I know was that Manager-kun said, how's this microphone? And I said, oh, it's good. And then I tried to plug it in because it has it has this crazy little plug right here, and I was like, I don't think I have a hole for this in my computer. Then we looked into it, and it's like, oh, we have to get this thing too. But yeah, here, should I? You get like you get this thing. You have that, and I just put it all the way up here. And you have like these buttons. I don't even know what these mean. I think it says what, 48 volts. Monday, MON for Monday. I don't know. I just like seeing the lights on. Shutting out a beer can cup, a real woman. I'm sorry. I hate beer. I hate beer. I can't drink it. Which honestly I think sucks because I feel like beer is such a casual drink to be drinking with like your buddies, you know? But I like cocktails, which is expensive. You don't want to be drinking cocktails. I just like liquor. I like liquor more than I like beer. I think beer is just really nasty. But when I was in Japan, we did do a lot of like a sour, no, chuhai, which I think is shochu, which I think is like similar to like a soju, but it was really weak though, the one that I had. Either way, I like a chuhai, which I guess is kind of a cocktail. I want my drinks to be enjoyable, right? If it's not enjoyable, it better fuck me up. I have way too much clothes to go through and get rid of, but I've been putting it off since I broke my thumb. Oh man! Oh man! I hope your thumb heals fast. I think like the worst thing about like, you know, getting rid of clothes is that you have to do a little bit of a fashion show to, at least for me, I like really want to make sure I'm not going to be wearing it anymore. So I'm mixing and matching and trying to think of like, okay, like am I still going to wear this? Do I think it's going to come back in style? How's the fit? How's the quality? Got rid of a lot of clothes. Not enough. You can't even tell. I have how much? Okay, so you see I'm like hiding. I have this rack, and then underneath my couch I also have like one of those like a storage thing, you know, it's like a zipper, and you just stuff like clothes or whatever in there. I have that under my couch. And then I have stuff in my closet too. It's so much clothes. And then I have stuff in my closet. And then I also have the plastic drawers. And now I have those IKEA drawers that I gotta get rid of clothes. I really do. Because it's like, I don't even wear a whole variety of clothes either. But I am trying to like nail down what kind of, not like aesthetic that I'm going for. I'm not like trying to base my personality like off of what I'm wearing for like, you know, like for an aesthetic reason, but more or less just so it's like, okay, I know what looks good on me, and just to make it easier for buying clothes. Because I think the reason that I have a lot of clothes is because I want to like try and wear everything. I'm very like FOMO coded. I see people wearing like crazy like clothes. Like I can see somebody wearing like Lolita clothes, or I can see somebody wearing like the craziest like goth clothes, and I'm just like, wow, that person's so cool. Like I wanna dress like that too. Because it's like you look at that and you imagine yourself in those kinds of clothes, and it's like an alternate reality version. Like, oh, maybe if I dress like that, I can be like cool and I'll fix all my problems, which obviously isn't the case. But yeah, I'm trying to narrow down what kind of vibe I want my clothes to show, so that way it makes clothes shopping so much easier for me. Because right now I'm like looking at everything and I'm like, wow, like it feels like a choose your own adventure. Like if I buy I have this one dress that I bought like like 3-4 years ago, and I think I look cute in it, but I've never worn it. It has like the puffy sleeves. This must have been right after, like maybe 2021, because I think that was popular because of COVID. I think, what did they call it? Milkmaid? I don't really think it's that kind of style though. But I've always wanted to wear it, but I've never had the chance to, and I just don't think it's I don't know. I need to prevent myself from buying more things like that. Beer's definitely an acquired taste. I'm picky with it, but I like it. The only good beer that I had was, I don't even remember the brand. It was at like some kind of gala that my job was hosting, and they were a vendor, but they had like apple beer and like different kind of fruit beer, and I had the apple one, and I was like, oh, I could drink this. It's not too bad. I saw someone say for cleaning, do a poop test, which is basically what I still keep this if there's poop on. I would get rid of, that would easily eliminate like at least 80% of my clothes. You know what? If I'm ever like, if I'm ever on the fence, I'm gonna do the poop test. You probably are helping me declutter my life with that. I need work clothes. I just kind of have comfy and work clothes. There aren't any fashionable places around me. I know like a lot of people are getting their stuff online nowadays. But since I live in New York, so I really do try to purchase things in person than online. But I do get like really overwhelmed, I think, just by shopping in person. Having to look through all the racks and just having to navigate people. I don't know. For some reason, I find it very like overwhelming and like overstimulating. It's not often that I do shop for clothes, but yeah. I do like that over here. It's, you have a lot of people who are just wearing whatever they want. So even if you do just kind of throw together something weird or like something strange, like nobody's really gonna. What is it? It's like not really gonna stand out, I guess. Even if you do stand out, you're not standing out, you know? It's such a safe place to experiment with your clothes. Which is kind of like, oh, that's why I want to buy everything, because I want to do that too. I want to experiment too, but I also just hate the process of getting rid of my clothes. It feels so inconvenient. I'm usually just like sitting on clothes that I want to buy for like, I don't know, like 3 months, and then eventually I'm just like, okay, I'll get it, because I've been thinking about it for like the last 90 days. Even online, I'd stick out like crazy here with any clothes that aren't basic. I get that. Where my parents live, there's definitely like a style that is the norm, and if you venture from that style, you get looks. Probably hear the bass is going crazy. Whoever's car that was. I can't imagine even how crazy New York is. That's what I want to do with like my videos. I want to be able to show you guys, like, I know that people say New York is a crazy place, B, filled with like strange people, I don't know, maybe like potentially dangerous and stuff, and like and the things that go viral are just like really crazy things. And that's true. That is true. You do have your characters around here, but I don't know. I just wanna like offer like through videos that I wanna make, I wanna offer how I just want you guys to see the city through my eyes, like the way that I see it, which it's like literally every single day that I'm here and I gaze at the city skyline, and I'm just like, I don't know, it just feels very, I just can't help but feel grateful that I live I live in a place like this, flaws and all. I think it's just so... It's so, I don't I don't know how to explain it. It's like a beautiful experience to just know that you're living in a city with so many other people who are going through their own problems, who are experiencing life the way that they want to experience it. I don't like, despite it being so disconnected, like it's not like I'm talking to the people on the train, but there is like this sense of camaraderie still there, you know. Even if you're like not really like interacting with anybody, you're still feeling like you're part of something bigger, if that makes sense. And I really love that feeling, and I just love, like, I don't know, like people here, they'll talk to you. They're not like scared. Like I remember one time I was walking on the wrong side of the road. Like there wasn't going to be a crosswalk where I was going to. I was trying to get to like I don't know, I was just trying to cross the street down there, but I didn't realize there's a path in the middle. These guys who are walking on the path, they literally yelled at me. They're like, hey, you're not gonna be able to cross the street. You're gonna have a hard time crossing the street over there because it's where like the highway gets off and stuff. And I was thinking, like, no matter, I don't know, I feel like if you're anywhere else, I don't know if people would have gone out of their way and be like, hey, you can't cross from over there. Like, you gotta come over on this side. And, you know, they talked to me like for a whole like 3 minutes. And they were trying to give me the best directions that they could to where I was trying to go. And I don't know. It's easy to feel small in a place as big and as diverse as this, but at the same time it's also crazy to like just how connected you feel, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I hope that when I start making videos again, I can continue to share how passionate I am about this place. I think it's a really special city. And I know it's like not everybody's cup of tea, so it's like, you know, it is overwhelming. So I hope that like my videos are good enough to where you feel like you're getting the experience and being able to like appreciate it in the way that I do without having to overwhelm yourself either. Because the first time that I came, and I was only in Times Square, but the first time that I came, I was just like, whoa, this is a lot. And sometimes in some days, it still is a lot. Like yesterday, the Knicks were playing, right? They're playing against the Celtics. And I decided to go downtown because I just kind of wanted to... That's another thing I love about this place. You know, I just wanted to feel the energy and just be surrounded by other people. So I went by Madison Square Garden. They were doing a watch party, and sure, the Knicks were down by like 30 points, but they were still, like, everybody was still so excited, talking with each other. It reminds me of a college campus in a way, except it's on the scale that like everybody is connected, not by their alma mater, but by their love for living here. I just like seeing people peopling. Yeah. I know that you didn't mean bad, crazy. I do, like, when people are like, if people have a aversion to the city, totally understand, because it's, I mean, I haven't been like, I'm not like a world traveler, but you know, having been to Tokyo, like, sure, Tokyo's overwhelming in the sense that it's just so vast, but I think like New York has like this energy about it that you either like it or you don't. and like the energy itself, it's just very, very overwhelming. I completely agree with you on that. when I get sent to cities, I'm just in panic attack mode every day. I think like since moving here, just because you're interacting with so many people, one of my goals like from moving here, like I wanted to do new things and like step out of my comfort zone so that way I can grow as a person. But I think I've also grown more self-conscious just because I'm the kind of person that likes to compare myself to other people, and with just how diverse the city is, like between people's like fashion taste or like their social class or like culturally diverse and stuff. Like I said, I get a lot of FOMO, so sometimes I do get into my head a lot about like, oh, maybe if I was like X, Y, or Z, like I would feel more confident or like feel like more cool or something when walking down these streets, or like, oh, look at that person, like I wish I could be like that person instead. Which, yeah, exactly, comparison is the thief of joy. It's like, it's not like I find myself being unhappy, but I do tend to like nitpick if I see somebody cool on the street, which is like, obviously that happens a lot over here. And I'm just like, oh, if I did that or that, which I think is also why I have so much clothes. I'm keeping them because I saw somebody else wear something like that and I'm like, oh, that's sick, I'm gonna. And no, that's why you gotta walk life to your own beat of the drum. Yeah, it's just really interesting here because you're feeling both like what is it? Like you feel like you could be an individual here, but then you're also like taking, I don't know, I'm taking inspiration from everybody that I see on the street. Namaha, welcome, and Ducky, hello. I hope you guys are having a lovely Sunday. I'm sorry, I've been yapping for like the last 10 minutes. We're actually kind of wrapping up our stream today, but I hope that you guys will enjoy the VOD. I didn't want this one to be too long because it's supposed to be like a nice little VOD that people can work alongside with. Maybe next week, I'll be a little bit better at keeping myself to time. But for now, let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. I want to give you guys something cool to look at while I'm doing this. What about this? This used to be a keychain. Awooga! This is me when I see my boomers. Awooga! That's so stupid. Okay, alright, let's see. I say that, but I literally compare myself constantly and I'm a sad boy. It's hard to break that habit. It certainly is. But I always try and tell myself, like, okay, if I'm thinking that way, try and think a different way. Shall we send the raid too? We're gonna send the raid over to Idol's Pokoraku, who is doing a drawing stream. Let's keep the cozy vibes on. Yeah. Let me wrap up our conversation and then we'll move forward. Having a place where individualism is embraced sounds cool. It's seen as weird or bad here. Oh man, yeah. It's like hard to like I understand that it's like really hard to like, you know, step out and like embrace your aesthetics, or like how you want to, I guess, embrace yourself when, you know, it's considered going against the grain. So I hope that, or I think the only way you can do that is if you're able to draw confidence from within, which I understand is easier said than done. But I do hope that either A, you know, people around you make it easier for you to embrace your individualistic side, or B, you're able to break that mind curse and just go for it and be happy about it and nobody gives you shit for it. Wednesday, the chill stream. Of course, of course. Of course, I love chatting with you guys, especially since it's now Sunday. The weekend is over, so I'm not gonna see you guys until next week. Or I guess Friday. I try not to compare myself to others, but rather to my past self. It helps me realize, you know, that's a good perspective to have. Because I think, at least lately, I do try and like compare myself to my past self, or at least like think like, oh, what would my past self think about what I'm doing now? And I know living in the city, VTubing, having like really, like, honestly, I'm so grateful, but having like such a gracious and supportive network of friends, those would have surpassed my wildest dreams like 10-15 years ago. And now, I don't know, it's like, for some reason, I still just can't help but cringe at myself all the time. I'm always thinking about where I'm trying to go, but you're right. It's always important to remember like where you were before, and I know that the way that I think of myself now, which I'm not trying to be like, oh man, I hate myself right now, but you know, just like generally being self-conscious. I know that the way that I think of myself right now would make past me a little bit sad. So I try not to disappoint past me. You know what I mean? I'll be like, why would you think that about yourself? You're so cool now. And like, I don't know. Like before as a kid, like I would not even, I wouldn't say I didn't care about my looks. I mean, I guess so. Maybe I didn't. It's not like I looked like raggedy or anything, but I just, I don't know. I think I'll be surprised by how I am now. I guess what I'm trying to say is award yourself more grace, and I'll work on doing that too. Suck at confidence, grew up masking and made fun of it, whatever. I'm working on me though. Yes, exactly. Really, the only person that you have something to prove to is yourself. Easier said than done to not care about what other people think. It's pretty rich coming from me. That's like, honestly the only thing I think about. But you know, the first step to getting better is recognizing that. So anyway, on that note, if you've been sitting down for as long as I have, make sure you give your body a nice big stretch. Don't forget to stay hydrated, especially if you ate a dry ass cookie like I did. I'm definitely, wait, I do have water. I do have water. A water bottle. You guys can't see it, but wait, can you see it? Columbia Business School of Executive Education. It was a freebie that a coworker gave to me, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll take it. Maybe I should bring this in person and see if people treat me differently. They'll be like, wow, she goes to Columbia Business School, she's studying to be an executive. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Boomi is moving forward, no worries. Right? Honestly, even if, I think like streaming, sorry, another thing, but I think even streaming is a good log to look back on and like see how much I've improved. Even though I don't really like watch my VODs too much, I watch it like, you know, at least the week after, but after that I don't really look back on it because I cringe. But I think like even just keeping a diary of how you feel, one of the apps I really like is Dailyo. I like to at least try and put one picture in there every day. But even just keeping a diary or taking a picture or something, or even just like, you know, editing, like take a picture, right, of your day and just add a little note on there, or have a private Instagram for yourself where you can just upload stuff. But at least just something for you to look back on, so that way you can always remind yourself of how much you've progressed. I think that's a nice thing. I miss home videos. maybe we should do more home videos. I love home videos. I think that's like another way to enjoy your memories. Anyways, before I get distracted. Cookies will try like Popeye biscuits. And they never give you honey with it too. It's like, you expect me to eat this raw? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I need honey for this biscuit. And you gotta eat the biscuit first, or else it gets too hard. But yeah, anyways, if you've been sitting down for as long as I have, make sure you give your body a nice big stretch. Don't forget to stay hydrated with your Columbia Business School of Executive Education water bottle. And last but not least, treat yourself to something nice. The work week starts tomorrow, and you want to make sure that you are prepped for success. Yeah. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. And until next time, bye! Wait, they have hot honey? Wait, sorry, 2 BGMs. they have hot honey sauce at Popeyes? That might be good. Honestly, I'm on the hot honey train. I got it, what did I even get it with? I don't know. But I was like, yo, this is good. I really like hot honey. Anyways, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a lovely week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I will see you guys on Friday. Yeah, I hope you have a good time. Until next time. Take care. Oh yeah. I doused my stuff in it. I'm gonna have to get a bottle of hot honey. I got a bottle that was too big of regular honey, and now it's crystallized at the bottom, so I've been letting it by the window. Hopefully that, you know, I can actually pour stuff out now. Anyways, we're reading Idol's Pokora-kun, who's doing a drawing stream. She started streaming at like 5 hours ago, maybe longer, so I hope that she's still streaming. If not, leave a nice little comment on the VOD, okay? Until next time, bye!